Welcome back to Creepypasta-Thon 2020. Today we're going to talk about the Winter Cellar. This one comes at us from Nowhere Alone, and it's about a kid named Timmy who talks about his cellar in his house. Now, he's afraid of the cellar. At first, it's mostly just his own abstract nightmares and his own imagination until his 6th birthday. A neighborhood kid goes missing, and Timmy one day finds him sitting in the basement, and some unseen creature just pulls this kid into the corner of the basement, of the cellar, of whatever, and basically devours the missing neighborhood kid. The police go on a search, never find him. It's one of those tales where the kid tries to tell a parent or tries to tell everyone, but every time somebody goes in the cellar, there's no evidence of anything. There's no creature. There's just nothing. Fast forward a couple of years later, and one day Timmy hears his mom calling for him, and she's calling him from the cellar. He goes in there, and whatever grabbed the missing neighborhood kid a couple of years prior now has a hold of him. Towards the end of the story, it makes it seem like the kid is actually going to get eaten. And to be honest with you, I was a little bit shocked. Like, I was really thinking, like, wow, it's not often we get creepypasta stories where the main character actually dies. No less a kid. But fortunately, Timmy's parents managed to save him from whatever had a hold of him. He doesn't get eaten, but now, more or less, they have to believe him. I think this is actually a really good creepypasta story myself. It puts you in the perspective of a child, and it has that unique little kind of cliche story of, only the kid sees what happened and nobody believes them and there's no evidence. Everybody else, it's one of those stories, you know what I'm talking about. But honestly, it's pretty well written. Might not be the most scary, but there's a lot of enjoyment to be had here. I say check this one out.